Letter E. Exit E. Words that start with the letter E. Envelope. Big. An elephant is big. Terrific.
Letter E on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play.
Click on the letter you hear. E. Good. Click on the letter you hear. E. Very nice. Click on the letter you hear. E. Fantastic. Great.
E is for envelope. Alphabet bubble burst. Letter E. See how many bubble letters you can get by popping the bubbles that match the sound you hear. Which letter sounds like E? Great. Which letter sounds like E? Well done. Which letter sounds like E? Awesome. Which letter sounds like E? You got it. Which letter sounds like E? Very good. Which letter sounds like E? Very good. Which letter sounds like E? Great. Which letter sounds like E? Awesome. Which letter sounds like E? Awesome job. Which letter sounds like Great. You found a Congrats. Fan. Fan. Terrific. Magic F. Trace the letter. Very good. Letter F. Words that start with the letter F. Great job! I wash my face. Great! Great!
Letters at the market. F. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Pick F. Tremendous! Pick F. Good! Pick F. Excellent! Pick F. Amazing! Pick F. Great! Nice going.
Terrific! All about F. Memory match. Click on the cards to find the matching pairs of figs. Fish. Good try. Fish. Awesome. Figs. Ferret. Good try. Figs. Awesome. Ferret. Wonderful. Ferret. Field. Flashlight. Try again. Flashlight. Good job. Fence. Field. I know you can do it. Field. You got it. Fence. Very nice. Fence. Flamingo. Flower. Good try. Flower. Incredible. Flowers. Flamingo. I know you can do it. Flowers. Good job. Flamingo. Great. Flowers. Incredible. Terrific! F is for flashlight. Terrific! Fly swatter madness. Letter F.
Do you know the sound of each letter in the alphabet? See how many alphabet flies you can swat by listening to the requested letter sounds.
Play!
What sounds like F? You got him! What sounds like F? You got him! What sounds like F? You got him! What sounds like F? Great shot! What sounds like F? Great shot! What sounds like F? You got him! What sounds like F? Great shot! What sounds like F? Great shot! What sounds like F? Great shot! What sound F? You got him! What sound F? You got him! What F? Great!
You found a frog! Circle. An orange is shaped like a circle. Terrific! Trace and color the circles. 完成. Terrific! Magic ring. Circle. Trace the shape. Awesome.
Trace the circle and color the picture.
Great!
Shapes at the zoo. Circles. Look at the shapes and pick the one you hear.
Play!
Pick. Circle.
Excellent!
Pick. Circle. Great job! Pick. Circle. Well done! Nice job!
You found a prize! Let Terrific! Deer, dolphin, egg, frog, envelope. Terrific!
DEF matching card game. Match the thing you see with the letter it starts with. Flag, duck, envelope, wonderful. Fire, doll, ear, awesome. Feather, egg, dress, excellent. Eagle, fox, dinosaur, incredible. Drum, elephant, flag, good job. Frog, egg, drum, great. Doll, foot, ear, fantastic. Eagle, dress, flashlight, very nice. Dinosaur, fork, envelope, incredible. Duck, elephant, flashlight, great.
Great!
Letters at the zoo. D, E, F. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Pick E. Well done. Pick D. Great job. Pick F. You got it. Terrific.
Terrific!
F.
Click on the next activity.
Letter pairs painting. D.
Great!
DEF, pop and peek. Pop all of the letter balloons to see a special puzzle underneath.
Play!
Start by popping every balloon with the letter D. Now pop every balloon with the letter F. Now pop every balloon with the letter E. Great! You popped all the balloons. Now you can put together. Nice job!
You found a prize!
G.
goat, goat.
G.
G, goat.
继续下一个活动。Terrific! Great job!
G is for goat.
Great!
Letter G on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play.
Click on the letter you hear. G. Very nice. Click on the letter you hear. G. Excellent. Click on the letter you hear. G. Good. Nice job.
Great!
Letter G. Follow letter G. G. Well done. You followed letter G.
Terrific! Terrific!
Alphabet bubbles. Play. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Fantastic. G. Good. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Fantastic. G. Good. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. You got it. G. Wonderful. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Fantastic. G. Excellent. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Awesome. G. Great. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Wonderful. G. Wonderful. G. Good. Terrific.
Terrific!
Lowercase letter painting. G. You found a problem. Big G. G. Goldfish. Goldfish.
G.
G. G. Goldfish.
继续下一个活动。Great!
G is for goldfish.
Terrific!
Letter. Follow letter G. G. Fantastic. You followed letter G.
Great!
Letter bubbles. Letter G. Pop as many letter bubbles as you can before time runs out. Which letter sounds like G? G. W. G. You got it. G. You. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Very good. G. Terrific. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Good. G. Fantastic. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Excellent. G. Well done. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Great. G. You got it. G. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Fantastic. G. Wonderful. Nice job.
Uppercase letter painting. G.
Great!
Letters at the market. G. Look at the letter. Pick G. Excellent. Pick G. Great. Pick G. Amazing. Pick G. Good. Pick G. Tremendous. Excellent.
Terrific! You found a
Green. 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 Green.
Terrific!
Gabe's Green World. This is Gabe. He likes the color green.
Great!
1. Alligator green. Green all around. Cutout puzzle. Alligator, frog, grasshopper.
Color things that are green.
You found a prize!
Ham. Ham. H. Ham.
继续下一个活动。Terrific!
H is for hat.
Letters at the market. H. Look at. Pick H. Amazing. Pick H. Excellent. Pick H. Tremendous. Pick H. Great. Pick H. Good. Good job.
Great! Terrific! Great!
Uppercase letter painting. H.
Click on
Fly swatter madness. Letter H.
Do you know what sounds like H? You got him. What sounds like H? Great shot. What sounds like H? You got him. What sound H? You got him. What sound H? Great shot. What sounds like H? Great shot. What sound H? Great shot. What sounds like H? Great shot. What sound H? Great shot. What sound H? Great shot. What sounds H? You got him. What sounds like H? You got him. What sound H? Great shot. What sound H? You got him. What sound H? Terrific!
Great!
Letter H. Follow
H.
letter H. H. Great. You followed letter H.
You found a prize!
Helicopter. Helicopter. H. Helicopter.
继续下一个活动。Great!
The letter
Great!
H is for helicopter.
Great!
Letter. Follow letter H. Great! You followed H.
Great!
lowercase letter painting. H.
Great!
Letter H at the zoo. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Play. Pick H. You got it. Pick H. Excellent. Pick H. Awesome job. Pick H. Well done. Pick H. Wonderful. Great.
Great!
Bubble Blaster. Letter H. Pop as many letter bubbles. Which letter sounds like H? Great. X. H. Fantastic. Which letter sounds like H? Nice job. H. Very nice. H. You got it. Which letter sounds like H? Nice job. H. You got it. H. Which letter sounds like H? Awesome job. H. You got it. H. Which letter sounds like H? You got it. H. You got it. H. Which letter sounds like H? Incredible. H. Wonderful. H. Great.
Great!
You found a prize! Congratulations!
A to H at the market. A. Apricots.
Great job! Click on the next activity.
Market letter line A to H. Click on a letter to practice your alphabet. A. Apricots. B. Bananas. C. Carrots. D. Dimes. E. Eggplant. It's time to deck. Awesome job. F. Flour. G. Grapefruits. H. Ham.
Terrific!
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
保存图片。
继续下一个活动，继续。
Alphabet sounds at the market. A to H. Click on the picture to hear the bananas. Eggs. Fruit. Donuts. Apples. Honey.
Terrific!
ABC's at the market. A. Which letter do these
C.
Well done. Which letter do these things A? Magnificent. Which letter do these B? Awesome job. Which letter do these things D? Incredible. Which letter do these things H? Amazing. Which letter do these things A? Outstanding job. Which letter do these things H? Tremendous. Which letter do these things D? Nice going. Nice job.
You found a prize!
B. Igloo. Igloo. I. Igloo.
继续下一个活动。Click on the
I is for igloo.
完成。Great job! Click on the next activity.
Letter
Terrific!
Lowercase letter painting. I. Alphabet bubble burst. Letter I. See how many bubble letters you can get by popping the bubbles that match the sound you hear. Which letter sounds like I? I. You got it. Which letter sounds like I? I. Awesome job. Which letter sounds like I? I. You got it. Which letter sounds like I? I. Incredible. Which letter sounds like I? I. Very good. Which letter sounds like I? I. Very nice. Which letter sounds like I? I. Great job. Which letter sounds like I? I. Excellent. Which letter sounds like I? I. Good. Which letter sounds like I? Nice job.
Letter I space. Follow letter I. I. Great job. You followed letter I.
Great!
Letter
I.
on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play.
Click on the letter you hear.
I. You got it.
Click on the letter you hear.
I. Wonderful.
Click on the letter you hear.
I. Very nice. Terrific.
You found a prize.
Impala, impala. I, impala. Impala.
继续下一个活动。Great.
I is for impala.
Great. Terrific.
Letter I at the zoo. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Pick I. Well done. Pick I. Excellent. Pick I.
Awesome job.
Pick I.
Great job.
Pick I.
Wonderful. Great.
Great.
Uppercase letter painting. I.
Great job. Click on the next activity.
Alphabet bubbles.
Which letter sounds like I? I. Very good. I. Very good. I. Which letter sounds like I? I. Excellent. I. Very good. I. Which letter sounds like I? I. Well done. I. Nice job. I. Which letter sounds like I? I. Well done. I. Good job. I. Which letter sounds like I? I. Good. I. Fantastic. I. Which letter sounds like I? I. Great job. I. You got it. I. Terrific.
Terrific. Click.
Letter I. Follow letter I. I. Excellent. You followed letter I.
You found a prize.
Male impalas begin to grow horns when they are about a week old.
Great.
About impalas. This is an impala.
Terrific! Great!
Zoo animal painting. Impalas.
Great!
Can run. Impalas can run very fast.
You found a prize!
Basics letter. Gorilla. Gorilla. G. Gorilla.
继续下一个活动。Great job!
Goose. G. Garbage. Gorilla. G. Words that start with the letter G.
Great job!
A goldfish is orange.
Great job! Great! Welcome back!
All about G. Memory match. Click on the cards to find the matching pairs. Goat. Gorilla. I know you can do it. Goat. Awesome. Gorilla. Geyser. Good try. Gorilla. Fantastic. Geyser. Great. Gorilla. Glider. Goose. Try again. Goose. Wonderful. Giraffe. Glider. I know you can do it. Glider. Very nice. Giraffe. Incredible. Giraffe. Grapefruit. Grasshopper. Good try. Grapefruit. Wonderful. Grasshopper. Good job. Garlic. Fantastic. Grasshopper. Terrific.
Terrific!
Magic Rain. G. Trace the letter. Great.
Great job!
Letter G at the zoo. Look at the letters and pick the one you hear. Pick G. Great job. Pick G. Wonderful. Pick G. Excellent. Pick G. You got it. Pick G. Well done. Nice going. G is for grasshopper. Alphabet Bubble Burst. Letter G. See how many bubble letters you can get by popping the bubbles that match the sound you hear. Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Awesome job! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Excellent! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Very good! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. You got it! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Great! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Well done! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Very nice! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Fantastic! Which letter sounds like G? G. G. Very good! Which letter sounds like G? G. Great!
You found a
Hippo. Hippo. H. Hippo.
继续下一个活动。Terrific!
Magic H. Trace the letter. Nice job.
Great job!
Hip house. Words that start with the letter H.
Terrific!
Letter H on the fence. Look at the letters being painted on the fence and click on the one you hear.
Play!
Click on the letter you hear. H.
Wonderful.
Click on the letter you hear. H.
You got it.
Click on the letter you hear. H.
Very good. Terrific.
Great!
H is for horse.
继续 Terrific!
On hat. My hat is on my head.
Great job!
All about H. Memory match. Click on the cards. Hot dogs. Awesome. Hawk. Hot springs. Good try. Hawk. Awesome job. Hot springs. Good job. Hawk. Hey. Honey. Try again. Hedgehog. Honey. Try again. Hey. Honey. Good try. Hey. Good job. Honey. Awesome. Hedgehog. Fantastic. Hedgehog. Honeybee. Hills. Good try. Hills. Great job. Ham. Honeybee. Good try. Honeybee. Awesome. Ham. Awesome. Ham. Great job.
Terrific!
Frog feeder. Letter H. See how many alphabet flies your frog can eat when you click on the requested letter sound. Which letters sound like H? Incredible. Which letters sound like H? Incredible. Which letters sound like H? Incredible. Which letters sound like H? Terrific. Which letters sound like excellent? Which letters sound like H? Well done. Which letters sound like H? Very nice. Which letters sound like very nice? Which letters sound like H? Awesome job. Which letters sound like terrific? Which letters sound like H? Terrific. Which letters sound like good? Which letters sound fantastic? Which letters sound like awesome job? Which letters sound like incredible? Nice job.
You found a
Iguana. Iguana. Iguana.
继续下一个活动。Great job! Click on the next activity.